Okay, 1, 2, 3 Test. Hello, hello, hello. Good, we are connected to YouTube, we are connected to Twitch. I think we are fine to go. Okay, what we want to do today is we will do the Warpath event. So yesterday we did PvP. It was a German stream due to we were grouping up with Jitta. He is, I think, experienced a leader to lead people into fights. So his calls were very good. I was lacking into doing things he said, but that's no problem because we learned a lot. And end of the session, I was not an expert, but I was much better, I think. We didn't have the chance to test it, but we will find for sure out tomorrow. Because tomorrow we will do a grouping with Clerica again, and we will try to find some ESS stashes and rob them. So that's basically the idea, and we try of course to defend ourselves for the competing guys who are maybe owning that. Yeah, so that's the idea. Okay, and today we need to complete a Concord mission, so hopefully I can still do that due to I did not complete it yesterday. Yeah, and we will try to just use that overpowered cruiser for the T2 missions. We will find out how that is working. And if it's really overpowered, or maybe it's just a bad idea. So that is what we find out. We test, we die, we test again, and hopefully dying. Okay, so we have this illegal activity mission we need to complete. So yesterday we did just the 25 kills to get some free XP to get these T2 rapid light missile launchers running. So that was successfully, and we now move a course and let's travel to our mission site. Active. So I hope you guys can watch the stream, see everything, and are good to go. So a hi in the chat is free. And yeah, let's have a good time.
Warp drive active.
Oh good. It looks also that we have drones. That is for sure handy. Yeah. I know there's a window somewhere. Ah, here's the window to control the drones. Good. And I saw today in Clerica's stream how to this. So these are our doggies because they will
Warp drive
bite
active.
the enemy. What is this funny thing here? So he is -10. Okay, then he's blinking. Guess that's very bad standing.
Warp drive active.
Isn't that a beautiful ship? Okay, I would say... I think last time we just shoot him and approached the gate. We didn't approach the gate, but... So, entry... Okay. Okay, we just have... So why are these missiles shooting when they don't reach the target? So that's... kind of strange. So precision is maybe different from... We do the fueling. Hopefully these have longer range. Okay, we'll see. So let's burn. And now we have 24. That's good. So Unity activates acceleration gate, so that means we need to jump into this complex. And then we will find out what's in it. But let's loot this first
The
and...
capacitor is empty.
So now with the cruiser, we are heavy and we are not so agile as a
The
fridge.
capacitor is empty.
And we need to take care also about our capacitor. But yeah.
Warp drive active.
Yes, but I think I learned a lot from them. So, of course. So. Okay, we kill first these sentries because I had a bad, very bad, so I had some close calls with sentries in the past. So, and of course, I approached the wrong one. Okay, let's kill this first. Maybe we should set as default 20. Maybe I do that. But maybe it's also just a T2. Maybe with a T3, I don't know. That could be maybe a wrong or not so good idea. So we will find out if that is a good or a bad idea. How can I do that? Okay.
The capacitor is empty. The capacitor is empty.
So reloading takes really ages. So, but I would say it's working quite well. So the big question is, I think we have to kill all here. And his stupid drone window. So why is this here so big? Okay. So now when I move up. Okay. Good. Can we jump to that? No, we can't. So you need to destroy all enemies in the vicinity. Good, I think that we are doing. And by the way, it's not exactly this PvE fit. I refitted something. For my safety, I added here a medium shield booster. So I'm not fully unprepared. So I would say it's working. So I think we are much quicker than with the frick we used. Our DPS is rocket high. So the big question is it worth to look here into these?
The capacitor is empty.
And I burned myself again. Wow. What is it? What it is called when I am out of cap? Not burned, right? Yeah.
Our module has run out of charges.
So, but I think we are looting these guys here, these howlers or what? Courier? That could be something nice to loot. Okay, that was our daily. Great.
Our module has run out of charges.
Okay, and that you need to explain a little more in detail. So I've not understood. So 2 cycles, yes, and why are just two cycles? So is there a trick or? Hi, Skevat, welcome back. Okay, I understood what you. So if the if it's just a little bit, I don't use all the rockets in. Yeah, understood. Yeah, that's maybe also a nice thing. We do it like that. We split, so we fight more people at the same time. Everybody gets his rocket gift. And we also spare ammunition, I think. And we are quicker. That was a good tip. Thank you very much.
Our module has run out of charges.
Okay, great. So we completed the mission. We moving back.
Active.
Yeah. That worked very well.
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
So I will also get a tank fit today. So that we are prepared for tomorrow. So I need to check what I need to learn for the tanky fit. I don't know. Do you know, guys, if the Kaldari can doing armor tank? Or do I need to switch to another faction ship? So, by the way, with running these missions, we also do the Warpath. So that's basically my idea to get done that. Okay, Cardalia's shield.
Warp drive active.
Okay. So this thing here is the car we were flying. It was yesterday. It's a cruiser from the Caldari. And it's a fancy missile boat.
Warp drive active.
And I have to say, it looks hot. Okay, you need to destroy the drone silo. Okay, drone silo. Where are you? So when we just need to destroy the drone silo, then we can do that mission. Infested rock. So is there some kind of search? Okay, it looks like that. Drone silo. So let's run. Ah, cool. Good. So can we also... So the plan is then we destroy the drone silo and jump out, hopefully. Yeah. Okay, anti-dock. Bye-bye. We need to do missions. A lot of missions. And I forgot this booster. I was... once I got a booster to boost social skills for 20. And I think I should get it. Because 20% are quite good.
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
The question is where I have that. So the big question is, can I buy it here? Hannah? There's nothing here? Oh no, we don't want a state damage booster, that's the wrong one. So we want to use that one. Yeah, okay, we just do here further missions, so till we run out of rockets and then we get a booster. Okay, destroy a drone zero and report back. Again? No, now we need to do something different.
Warp drive active.
Okay, Galenta armor tank. And what kind of ship? So is there any reference? So the best would be if we can use missiles on a Galanti. Is that possible? Is a Galanti armor missile boat? So that would be the best for me. Due to the yeah, I don't even know if I can use our. Oh well. A lot of frogs here. Okay.
A module has run out of charges.
So we need to get these people out of that. So we need prisoners.
A module has run out of charges.
It takes ages to reload. It's crazy. Okay, here's our target.
warp drive
Good.
active.
Let's talk and let's do the next mission. Okay, there's also a heavy missile launcher, or how can I understand it?
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
Okay. So, but I think then we maybe fly to Jitta and get maybe a different one. Campsite? Okay, cool. Okay, that's fancy. Of course, this will be expensive, right? Okay, well, even not available. Here? Okay, we fly quickly to Jitta. We get the trucks from the truck store for my personal asset. And afterwards we are grinding here furthermore missions. So I don't know if you just need 50 missions to complete or even a stage more. So we will find out. And we just look if the Karakai has also just a PvE fit, so we can use that. Maybe then we are even faster or more stable, I don't know. So we will refit And
Warp drive active.
we'll see what kind of can we check in here. Can check where. So PvE, what is it saying? Okay, so this is with heavy resistance. Yeah, let's try to use this one here. So I think that's suitable. PvE Isaac fit is maybe the right call to do the missions here more efficient. Because we saw we don't need the shield booster. Not in this case here.
Warp drive active.
So that gate looks like it's half destroyed, so what happens here? Hello, no mercy, yeah. And I come back. So today we are doing some PvE missions to try to get these new states here. So we have a new aim, this Warpath command intel. And you can grab there a fancy new ship blueprint. I saw that in a presentation from Lyrica. So and that is our aim to get these 500 points.
Docking permission
The
requested.
bet or the sad thing is that we have doing this mission completed already. So we have to do something else afterwards. So okay, sorry. So we, or I died twice, and finally we made some profit. Yeah, and I learned something. So that's the short, quick summary. I will also cut a small video about that. but just a small one because it's quite funny how I panicked sometimes. Okay, so we are Gia and Eve online, a truck addicted. So I think we like that truck here a lot, yes. So the second thing is we want to refit our ship. Okay, and now we need some ammunition. Hi, two cats. Welcome. So we need here some good ammunition. Okay, the question is why it's not giving us these Tech 2. So we already could use Tech 2 missile launcher. So now it's suggesting us these here. So is this a good thing to do or just a bad thing? That's a big question because can we compare it? Compare. So I can use T2. So is T2 always a successor? Okay, rate of fire. So the rate of fire is the same. It's more expensive. The usage is higher, that we found out already. Okay, so we use the T2. It makes no sense to stick with these. So and then we buy a nice T2 rockets so that we have enough in spare, and I think it's also much cheaper to use T2 rockets. So I think the price per rocket is very, very, well, not that high as it was. Yeah. And if you buy these green rockets, these are multiplied 10 or so. So the Fury, we don't care, we just go for the Fury. I don't care about others. Okay, 2000 of each should be enough for the evening. Okay, so we have our drones, we have our ship, and what we also to check out is, can we have here maybe at least this one? Okay, that's 1 million. What is this one? Okay, it's too good not to buy that. That is fancy. Okay. So technically, 2 mission runs for the Warpath, and we have that money back for the skin. Which looks so awesome. So, but did we... where was our mission hub? That is not a question. I think that was there.
Warp drive active.
How are you doing, Fursk? So, the most income for my ISK at the moment is this event. So you see here, I did a lot of exploration, data bank hacks, and also these elite mercenary kills. So you need to fly to a space where it's not so crowded, and if you're doing these things, you can be lucky and you can do 50 million ISK. And while you're doing this Warpath, you also get a lot of ISK in form of inter rewards that are each 200,000 ISK worth. So there. So technically, for me.
Warp drive active.
Oh no. Where are we then? So I guess it was a good time. So I just figured out after 6 days or 7 days when I joined to Eve to do that, but okay. That's a learning. So how should I know that this Warpath thing is so crazy? That's okay. Okay, let's get a new mission. And hopefully we can complete that here. So it's 4 or 5, so I guess we just have a stage again, hopefully. So then we for sure need to do more mission, but at last we get 130 flags. And I think the last stage even gives us more, so then we are a good step further. To get this item. So the big question is, when we have this blueprint, what we are doing with it. Due to I don't have a clue about industrial. So I did this inventory thing where you were in that inventory tutorial thing where you create ammunition or so. I don't know anymore. But I believe I can't build that crazy ship, so there must be skills involved, and I don't want to do it either. So maybe we can sell that somehow.
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
And two cats, you don't need to, so you can, for this Warpath here, you can immediately do that with alpha skills. So that's no problem. You can do these killing missions, you can do these missions here, and you can do the data bank hacks all with alpha, and you do a lot of money, and you wouldn't do more if you do the Omega. Yes, you maybe can't fly your ships, but you can easily go to Jitta, buy a basic 20 million ships. For sure you have the money for that. And you can run these 3 tasks, and you have a week, so you can easily get here the Warpath. And with that you do alone, I think, 1 billion for sure. And without adding any money to the game, if you don't have yet. Okay, so our level 2 agent we accept, and we complete a mission, find and destroy a murderer of his guard. The following rewards. Okay. So, one hour mission. Okay, I need to unlock, of course. So let's walk to the location and maybe also load something. Thank you for the follow. So much appreciate that. Helps the channel to grow. And by the way, if you like the stream on YouTube, so your thumbs up could help to yeah, rate the stream higher and maybe find some more people for our crew here. So let's warp a little closer. And let the doggies out. Is this here something I need to activate? Yeah. Good. That was easy. Next mission, so... Okay, reload all some magic root. Good. Let's talk again. I think there's nothing worth to loot into that. So that was the call from the chat for, let me lie, 1, 2, 3 days. So I trust into that. So we go just for the mission straight, so that we do hear the progress. And all who are new at YouTube at the moment, so welcome. We are doing today the Warpath mission, and later on we try to fit an armor PvP cruiser. So that's the mission I got from Clerica yesterday. So set destination, good unlock. So this little windows here is really a helper.
Warp drive active.
Follow us. That's too good. So maybe I should just fix the cam here.
Warp drive active. Warp drive active.
Okay guys, what are you doing? So No Mercy is doing PvE. Two Cats is thinking about to flex his account again. Organ is maybe also with us in Scarage. So what are you doing, guys? Okay, you need to approach the cloud. God, let the dogs out. Doing the afterburner.
A module has run out of charges. A module has run out of charges.
So I'm running a C4 6-pin paladin, finished farming in a C4 hole, made 500 million. Hope I can sell a dude before dying. We made 1 billion. That 2 people, so split. Okay, yeah. That's great.
A module has
So I
run
would
out
say
of
a nice
charges.
catch.
A module has run out of charges.
Okay, these guys giving a lot of bounty. That's nice.
A module has run out of charges.
So maybe it could be worth looting this here.
A module has run out of charges.
So it would be nice catch for someone ganking me. Okay. For sure, but we hope here that this will not happen to you. Because how much time you invested to clear that out?
A module has run out of charges.
Okay, I trust you. But at least the commander we are looting. We do the commander. Okay, that's quite a good resort. Okay, 100k. So we have our doggies in and we go.
Warp drive active.
So we did not finally discuss which Galenta cruiser I should use. So the question was, is there a Galenta cruiser that could work with missiles? So I think we didn't come to a conclusion yet.
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
Okay, and he's out. So then the question is it a good idea to use rockets? Why I skilled that? Or is this maybe total bullshit? Okay, Vexor. Okay.
Warp drive active.
Okay. So the sad thing is that this fit here cost me nearly 600,000 EP. So let's find out how many we have left. Ah, 1,000. So that could be a problem till tomorrow.
Warp drive active.
So welcome back, Atlas. Hope you got the super epic. And droid, what is it? 100?
Warp drive active.
So what does it mean? So you got over? Okay, what's the mission? You need to destroy all enemy. Okay. Good. Oh, that's most tricky. Yes, no mercy. So due to they have a lot of armor rep, my character is not rep able in a beta, so I would just be a one-hit wonder when someone is locking me. So of course I could run that, but it's also not kind of fair. So this is reloading 30 seconds. That's kind of ridiculous. Okay, but it's shooting very quick, so... Okay, so I understand. So in PvP I should do unload here the damage on one target and then run away to reload. So I guess that's a play. Good. The doggies should go home and we move back to the home station.
Warp drive active.
So maybe we can start T-Freeze today. I don't know how long does it take.
Warp drive active. Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
So we want to make further progress in the Warpath. We have new goals to achieve, and in the same time we are doing these Warpath missions or mission runnings. We get here a Navy Kaldari, what it is called, standing. So that's why we try to grind here today the 15 mission. So it's a double win, but on the other side I was already really sad. UTV burned here, possible flex. So when you look at this here, so we already had here 4 or 5, so this was kinda stupid. But how should we know? How should I know? We're not doing that. Yeah. So but now we get maybe stage 4 and 5 or just 4. I'm not sure if these are 2 stages left, so we will find out after the 15. And if we are set destination, so and when we yeah, maybe I do some kind of Sandria try to suck that royals and do the last points with mining. So that could be a last resort to gain the last flex for this blueprint. Which I maybe can sell, I don't know. Does anybody know how much that blueprint is?
Drive active.
Okay, nice ship. So maybe we have enough points due to these Omega login. So what is happening here? I click that and nothing happens. So is this sometimes that you click buttons here and you have to double click? So is this kind of, are you really a human thing? You drink first. Okay. So I have to wait a little bit and then click. Okay, you need to destroy all enemies. What a surprise. Yeah, that's quite enough, I would say, for an evening. Okay, that was easy. Maybe we should shoot that one here. Storage depot.
A module has run
Okay.
out of charges.
Maybe the storage depot don't want to explode for us. Good, doggies are in. Set. You're done, you're done, we're done. Yes, we're done. So... what? Huh?
Warp drive active.
Okay, so 7 mission nearly cleared out. Then 8 to go. So that's the aim for today here, guys. And we got a Vexor. Fit from No Mercy. So we just need them to skill again. And yeah, one maybe also reduce some items. Or change some fittings to match Maya. But I have to say the Vexor is
Drive active.
was not the first one on the beauty contest. So that one here is yeah. So I like it much.
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
So complete request. Accept. Want to destroy all the ships. Yeah. Yes, sir.
Warp drive active.
Yeah, great. So
Warp drive active.
yeah, then just log in, craft the rewards, and all good. Don't fly drunken. That sounds like not a good idea. So can we just trigger these here?
To give the commands to a drone requires you to have an active target.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, then Craver. Even has no loot. Okay, good. Mission done. Next. Wait, you can actually cap your FPS. I'm hooking in the options. I am capping it by using VSync because I just have a 60 FPS monitor. So, but if you have a different kind of monitor, you can look that up in your graphic card driver or NVIDIA settings. I don't know what you have. Okay, VSync as well. Okay, then check out the NVIDIA thing. If you have NVIDIA, I don't know. So we have the doggies in dock. Yeah, so not running on 144. So for sure there are some YouTube videos about how to cap your FPS for games.
Docking permission requested.
Because
Docking
for
request
strategy
accepted.
games or MMOs or
Docking permission
something like
requested.
this, honestly, more than 60 FPS are just waste. So, of course, if you try to compete in a competitive shooter, so there are differences for sure. At the moment, not. So for Abyss, I am addicted into the Sukbil build from Lord Desutor I saw
Warp drive
once.
active.
So that is something I will try out. But yeah. Gila and Abyss is for me at the moment, I think, not a good idea. Because I read something that the Gila is using drones, and I think I don't have enough drone skills maybe.
Warp drive active.
So, and I still... What is the amount of skill points I have? You see it here. It's all pretty low. I even don't have the magic 14, so... 3 million. So... No, I didn't, because I do crazy stuff here. So yesterday I was ripped 2 times, so... And I also know there's something about clones.
A module has run out of charges.
But for sure, these clones need also again some skills I don't have. So, yeah. This
A
is
module has run out
all.
of charges.
So the doggies are not out. We should. Doggy attack. These drones
A
are
module
like
has
my
run out of
Pokemon.
charges.
So. So yeah, there's a skill to increase the maximum amount of clones. I think the baseline is 1 clone you can have. Okay, is it so? So could I have a clone and save my implants when I'm
module has
doing
run out of
crazy
charges.
things? That sounds interesting. So maybe then I should look into that. Because when I start using these 8 million implants I could use, so I wouldn't risk them in PvP or Abyss, so. So you can lock out in it. That's so good. Okay, yeah. So can this... So, we need these prisoners, so we need to move anyway to that. Okay. We can pop these. Training pot. Ja, also werde ich machen. Okay, then when we did here, I think, yeah, when we did here the mission, so we look into the clone thing. Yeah, don't worry, don't worry. It's also late for me, so we need to dock, bring the prisoners back, and get the next denied mission. And then 6 to go. Let us reload, because reload takes ages in that ship. Okay.
Docking request accepted.
So we are grinding at the moment through our navy, Kaidari, standing. And at the same time we are doing here this Warpath for the people who come in, so that you know what we are doing here, and we try to get, of course, the better standing. So, have you even bothered to check your standing request mission? I'm sorry. I'm not sorry to ask you. Good. Complete request. So, and what is the standing? So effective standing is 2.2. 2.2 looks amazing. So request? Yeah? Okay, it's not amazing enough. We have a contract. Ah, you mean... No, I didn't. It's just offered. So, what is she needing? That I can talk to her. Okay, but maybe we stick to the rank 2, because I can run them near the brain AFK. So there's no big trouble at the moment here. Maybe after yesterday it's also good, because we got this bloody nose from the PvP. But we are fine.
Warp drive
We got a little profit out of that. So you can click your profile image, and there you can click on interactions. You can see your standings there. So I think I had an effective standing of 2. So what is a T3 agent needing? So is it 2? Or 3? Well, it's a 3 agent? So that's the question. But I had to learn more and more.
Warp drive active.
So let's click that. So click. I clicked. So you do T1 missions until you unlock it. Yes. So far so understandable. So Kaldari State, and we are not interested in State. We were interested in these Navy. Ah, I see. Okay, so we need 3.0 to talking to her.
Warp drive active.
So is this a bad thing? Galente is not my friend anymore? You're Kaldari. As long as I'm good with Kaldari, I'm good. So and when the Galente guys don't like me, so sehr bad, sehr bad. And I can't do anything due to they start always to shoot me. Trust me in that. I'm not doing some Navy operations here in Kaldari space. It's not me. Them. Yeah, sometimes you can't be everybody's darling. So, you need to destroy all enemies in the... okay, so... we are good to go. We have the approval from the Kaldari Navy to operate here freely, so... it is what it is. And when Galente here is constantly invading our space, so... what should I say? We have the missile launchers. Okay, and they're often out of charge, but the missile is always an answer.
Warp drive active.
So we could reload now, and to the next mission we should be ready to fire again. I think that's a good plan. By the way, guys, thank you a lot for the follows. Okay, thank you very much, Atlas. Thanks a lot. So I will check later, and but first we need to figure out that clone thing, because before that I don't will touch these items.
Warp drive active.
It's fantastic you saw here our new fancy ship skin. And look on this message. So you can jump on NPC stations into clone bonds per hour, but on player stations you can jump freely.
Docking request accepted.
There's a station next Jitta where you can install clones. Okay, next to Jitta. So when we are done with the mission, here we are doing that. So complete request. So in there I can just say, hey, I need a new myself, and then I got into the other clone. Ooh, I'm so confused. Why are you confused? I'm confused here. So no, complete, unlock. Can we do? We can directly jump into. I can send you a DM in Discord and show you what I mean. Yeah, sure. Can you send me a DM? So maybe I have to accept it. But you can send me.
Warp drive active.
Okay, interesting. I saw your message, so sometimes it's a little bit crazier, the auto mod. We have a lot of different languages, so maybe in that word is maybe a swearing or so. We don't know. So what we should do, read the mission journal for details. Okay. Oh, we have here rewards. Click. Okay, read. We need to read. I don't want to read. I want to just shoot here. Okay. An incompetent Oh, we have to shoot. We have to shoot. We don't read anymore. We shoot. So, thank you for the follow on YouTube and all the thumbs up. Helps a lot, guys. So, we're still shooting here. Our enemies out of the space in the name of the Kaldari Navy. YouTube, we wanna pay no taxes anymore in Jitta, so that is the aim. We don't wanna pay taxes. Nobody liked taxes. But sometimes taxes have good purpose if they are used well and your government don't sucks. So the mission website I sent you will tell you what to do. Okay, yeah. I would say just follow this here. And call it a day.
Warp drive active.
So we need to travel. We need to travel. So at this time we use again to reload. And maybe if the reload is fast enough, we can also shoot on sight here something else. So huge wars have been fought via the nuke blocks over Jitta, Texas a few years ago. Okay, so are the taxes now lower or higher after that war? And who was the winner? Sounds very interesting. I love good stories because these kind of crazy stories bring me here to the game for 11 days. Oh, by a German was doing a video about how he was trying to build here an investment system, and then guys shoot his investment and he turns into a villain and scams the people in this investment system. So Knife as a station blew up. I think Imperium and Init 1 I didn't really pass that much. Okay, so Jitta was blew up and then I guess rebuilt because Jitta's still Jitta? Then does Imperium not win? Yes, so Imperium, so Kadalia, is Kadalia an Imperium? I think I need to dig into the rabbit hole of the story. So I just basically know from the fanfest that the Gandhi are a democratic, Kadari are driven by military. What is it? The Amar are some kind of monarchy. And then we have some outlaws, the Minmatar. So Minmatar is the outlaw faction. So that's basically the framing of each faction I have in my mind. Imps in it are the player groups. About a TT Keepstar. Okay. That is not saying me anything. Good, and we are close to 1 billion. Yay. Good, next mission. We have to bring prisoners back. For sure, some evil forces are operating again in Kadali space. So, let's blow them out of space. So, I think you remember it wrong. The TT Keepstar was blown up because it was funding test. As well as the goons say, fought the war. And what not as well as some unfair splits or something happened, so they blew it up. We have here in front of our station. Okay.
Warp drive active.
We ignore that. So I think goons got cut out of it and they related.
Warp drive active.
So I måste bara to a rating in fountain at a time. Okay, let's... So doggies are out. And we shoot here, and we shoot here. We aim for more, bring up our afterburner and the resistance. So now we first killing here for blowing out these ships out of space quickly, and afterwards we focus on the Hola. So then we basically just moving to that guy here, and with the rest of the missiles and our doggies we are blasting the total away and get hopefully the prisoners. So that kind of story we did always. So the mission, as I understand, was you get to go blow up the Galanti, bring that down. You can always reject missions and ask for ours. Okay, so this is a story which I shouldn't do when I care about Galanti. Okay, understood. So... Okay. This thing is here very tanky. Maybe we shoot it with the wrong ammunition. But honestly, it's too late to care about that. We're just relaxing and look at these beautiful art explosions. So usually you will get a pop-up after mission about reputation that went down or up in certain factions. Okay. Maybe that is true and I should do something about that. So I got in my inventory these. Core them in. So that's why I will get one hello from our rocket launcher. Maybe 2 hellos. So reload and... we should loot it. We loot and we dock.
Warp drive active.
So I turned pop-ups off. Okay. So that could be then an issue. Or maybe I am a very good Navy pilot who's just following orders. But maybe we should look into that before it comes to worse.
Docking request accepted.
Anyhow. Accepted. So the truck passed. Through more missions. Let's go. And for sure there are ways to do some effort again if I want to for these democratic people. When I need to interact with them, but maybe I never need to interact with them, so I don't know. So I'm getting really tired now and pass me off. Yeah, so then jump into the bed, Atlas, and don't fall asleep in front of the PC. Not that you get neck pain the next day.
Warp drive active.
So yes, there's a, like I said, there's a question that you can do and pick you want to increase reputation. Yes, usually I do that. So it's not that bad, right? Skill art, so we are safe. Okay, we need to walk. And we have an information. This is a location of one of the Jakirian trophies. Okay. Good. We don't care. We want to the 7th trophy. Okay. So then we just shoot the guys and not the girls. So where is my good. Oh no, we fucked up. And to do that with the sentry. So you need to destroy all the enemies. Okay, yeah, we will do that. We will do that. And save the girls and the boys inside the profile. That's our Holy Navy Kaldari aim. So ship is doing well. So I think it's my ship. My wonderful pink Caracal cruiser. But there's also a Navy version, so this is even much more sexy. So it doesn't look the same. Is it a little bit different? Can it do more? More missiles? So it looks the same with blue and dark gray digital camo. Okay, and it's just a camo, so I think, yeah. Screw it. But it has slightly different stats. Okay. Fair enough. But then we would repaint it in our colors here. So, doggies need some food at home and we are ready to go and complete
Warp drive active.
mission 13. 2 to go. Then we have a look to the clone station. And maybe we are able to figure out that clone thing. That would be a huge win. Also for tomorrow, when we are risking our life again with Kleriker. So tomorrow will be German language again. So, but maybe over, I don't know if this is working quite good. I saw in the VOD the translation was very good, or at least understandable, so a subtitle. But yeah. In a station, I think you are going to risk key missions or a bus, yes. Yes, so that's the idea, so that we just use that clone with the sponsored set from Atlas, just when I'm out of office, so to say. And when we are here on duty, we change the clone to the to the crazy myself. So and when we chill and just do just chatting or stream something different, we will sit with the nice implant set in Jitta or the air station, learning and rewiring some skills.
Docking permission requested.
That sounds good.
Docking request accepted.
So same station clone switches are no cooldown. But jumping stations give a day. Okay. Okay, so that's cool. So and is this here something I have to click? For sure. So this is a station option, right? So mission cannot be more. Okay, what I did wrong here. Okay, we should complete this mission here. Ah, we got just offered here a mission from these guys. Storyline. Okay, storyline mining mission. I get a storyline mining mission when I shoot people. But okay. I did something strange. Sorry, I didn't want to do that, but... So, Galista Spice. Galista Spice are no Galenti, so we are safe here. So what do we have to do? Object following eliminate. Eliminate Spice. Check. We will do that. We will do that, Commander Kenner.
Drive active.
Yeah, or that. Right. So I still have a contract in Second Life to fulfill. I need there to build a horizon. And also that I will show you. So if you are interested into that in world building, you can look me over the shoulder. So Second Life is a big sandbox. So it's like Eve, but not with gaming mechanics. So it's more social interaction, it's creativity, it's chatting. Yeah. Oh, yes, and there are also roleplay communities. For example, the one is like in cyberpunk themed. So they built a rural city. I think it's 2 or 3 sims big. There's also something which is like GTA. So basically, Second Life had a former GTA roleplay in it. But okay, that was then taken over by the streamers, so it's more popular there. But in Second Life, you can do that with even more opportunities, I think, and options. Okay, we need to warp. We need to warp.
Active.
Yeah, that's great. 2 cats. I think the Korax was also the first destroyer I was using here. So encountering that space. So our missiles are loaded, ready to go. Activate gates, and let's go. And I think with the Korax we did this dangerous T1 missions. We failed, so we survived basically 2 runs, and in the third, mostly a new kind of mob I was not handling in the right way, flew me out of space. Or one time I was also killing myself. I was overdrive my modules and they got racked up 100%. And I died. My home system is Jitta, so that was recommendation from the chat. And it works out perfectly for me because in Jitta I can shop and shopping is great. So in no time I get every fit from this fitting browser and it's very helpful. So we need also these guys. So Renegade should clue up. Okay, the Renegade gets 4 missiles at once because it looks like this is a destroyer. Good. I think all people get some love from my little cruiser here. Maybe some more love. Nice. Okay, one mission to go, one mission to go. And then we try to figure out how that is working with the clone.
Warp drive active.
And reload again. Yes, I'd love some auto-def here. There are also some skins for missiles, so we can paint them pink. That would be kind of hilarious.
Warp drive active.
So, and guys, press thumbs that the next mission is not the last mission here, so we can technically maybe get the half of the last stage with help of that. And after that, we need to switch to ore mining because or Doomsday. I don't know the Doomsday power-up thing. Maybe we're looking for this Doomsday thing. So for sure we get tomorrow some more intel about the Doomsday. When we are together with these other pilots. So I am a little of alpha stats. Yes, so I think you can't do anything in skilling. So you can just use your skills you have. And you're happy with that because you possibly have more skills than an alpha. I don't know, guys. Who knows that? If you have Omega and you skill something to 5, which is not possible for an alpha, and then you lose your Omega status, is this level 5 still active or get you in downgrade from the skill? Does anybody know? Yeah, but my suggestion is first play it a little. Who knows? So I need to, let me guess, shoot something down? No, dropping off a crate. Retrieve cargo from a warehouse. Okay, we have to steal something. Great. And I guess we have to blow up the warehouse, which I also like. So maybe some kind of quick heist. So let us undock, let us find the warehouse, we blow it up, we move in, take the cargo, and move back.
Warp drive active.
I think that's a perfect plan. Maybe I should write a song about that. Okay, so you can't use it. Then you just, instead of 5, you just use then the 4. Yeah, anyway. So here's our warehouse approaching with high speed. Let's go. Okay, no enemies so far, but I have the feeling they are hiding between the rocks or the station. So can we do a clean flyby and take it? Okay. What a catch. So, ready to go. We leave here. Bye bye, guys. See you later. Good, that was our 15th mission. So are we talking or? Okay, then I click that.
Docking request accepted.
So sometimes this is strange, but okay. Okay, accepted. Complete. So, and today we don't do any further mission for him. We get our reward and claim the reward. Oh, that's handy. That's handy. We get more skill points. So that's good for our backsword. And now we move to Jitta and also claim the daily. I didn't do it yet. So let's do that quickly. And here I also have installed here some guards on the station. So it's handy, so I knew that this is my mission hub. Wherever these guys are, they will follow me now. My private mercenaries.
Warp drive active.
So, on this trip to Jitta, don't dock immediately. Make a bookmark at Jitta 0, where the station is 0 from you, so you can instant dock. People like to just kill random ships who don't dock in time. Okay, let's do it. Yeah, that was a thing that was also suggested from others as well, so you're right, we have the time now. So that's a good thing if you have here chills when you're watching me.
active.
Okay, pirates don't like me. That's okay. So, guys, what's about this gate here? Can we have an info? This gate has been badly damaged in a catastrophic hyperspace event. While it remains functional, space-time around this gate has been fractured. Long-time exposure to the damaged space-time environment or black body radiation in many, it can result in serious illness and even death. As such, repairs to the gate have been postponed to such a time as a safe working environment can be established. Oh boy. Let's jump out of here. Yes, I'm in Kadali space, Jitta. So I think it's nearly the center of everything. Of course, it's the center of everything because it's Kadali.
Warp drive
So
active.
within 0. So now we try to create a nice bookmark where we cuddling to the station. So the mission is now to approach the station, right? And then doing the bookmark when we are nearly in the station. Is this correct? Yes, approach. I learned that yesterday. So, and someone is saying you have to align to something. Sometimes that you are also approaching it. Understand. So these are starting save points, right? So Klerica was using yesterday these in these triangular space. So I'm fine now. So make a bookmark. Okay, let's do it. Here it's nice. Okay, we will jump to this in future. Great. So never. So this is Jitta 4.4 0. Idea by so I remember. What a name. Okay, save. We are safe. We are now ready to go.
Docking permission requested.
And
Docking
dock.
request accepted.
I can give you a bookmark inside the structure. Yes, he is now immortal in the bookmark forever, so... Oh, that's the play button here. That's funny. Okay. Okay, good. So what we want to do is we want all the cool stuff here in Jitta. Okay, it turned out it was not so much cool stuff, but okay. Added that to regular. But we have now 200,000 unlocated skill points, and that is amazing for our Vexor. So the Vexor we will now fit, and after we fit the Vexor, I also give you an undock spot. Okay, that's could be handy. So send it over. That would be cool. So we spare your time. I should fitting. No, we want this fitting. So and then you say just fit or what? No, we don't say fit. We say simulate. Okay. We just need 300,000 and we have 200,000. So we are lacking of 100,000. That's so Galanty heavy drone operation. Hybrid turret. Okay, that's all new stuff. So you can't trade a bookmark like that anymore, I think. Okay, so this one I need to think over how to solve this 100,000 problem. So maybe someone like to spend some skill points, so I'm up for it. If you want to inject some skill points into me. So let us find out about this clone thing. The clone. So you say it's in a station, so what is the station called? Cloning station? Maybe what could be a handy name for a clone station, or? Can we do it here? No, we can't do it here, right? Clone Bay. We can do it here. That's even better. So no jump clone installed here. So do we want to install it? So do you have authorized payment installation? Yes. Okay, rename. So we can rename it. That's great. So we can say something like Danger Chris here. So whenever we jump into that, we can do the dangerous things. So we do jump. Oh, do you orders payment for install a jump in the station? Okay. No, not again. First put all implants into your head. Okay, but there I need to first accept the contract, right? There must be a contract. Contracts. Yeah, contracts. I find contracts soon. Finance, of course. My contracts. So a few contracts. Accept. So thank you a lot for that help here. So close. Did I got it now? Close, yes. Okay, Sky, and thank you a lot for the follow on YouTube. Appreciate that. So now, implants, augments. I'm blind so many things here. So plug the implants in, like watch your skill. So first we need to find the implants, right? So plug in. So implants are losing when unplugged, when you die. Are you sure you want to do that? Yes, we want to do that. We don't will die. Okay, but we need level 4. So it should be a good thing to get level 4. What was it called? Cyber? Cyber. So let's add that, because it will save us time in the long run. Also when we are then losing skill points for the Vexor, but I don't care. So I think the time we can save here is but yeah, see, so yeah, see, okay, so now I plug in one by one. Yeah, we don't like pop-ups, so we do it like that here. And now 16 days. Crazy. That's great. Thanks a lot, thanks a lot. So with that, I chill here in station for the time when I'm not here. And now when I do the danger things, I just can also do PvE. But it will cost me 1 million to do that, right? So I have to pay. That's the right thing, right? So when I do this, do you authorize payment for installing a jump clone in the station? Can only jump once per hour. Okay, so we don't do that now because I will not be an hour online. So yeah, so I think in summary, we learned a lot here again. But it's only for the NPC station. Okay, when you are in a player-owned station, you can jump like hell on off. With 0 time, okay. But we don't want to do that. We are here now, and I think once per hour is totally fine for my playstyle. So when we are doing crazy missions, we just switch. We just switch. No, I think I don't undock yet. So slightly correction, you can jump as many times between the clones and NPC as well. The only time you get a timer if you jump clone to one not in your current station. Okay, then we've figured it out someday. So thank you for the information. So guys, it's very late for me. I appreciate all the hints, the love, the follows from your side. So thank you a lot to help me through the crazy journey to explore. Tomorrow we will start at 19 o'clock, and it will be a stream in German. Due to I will join a PvP roaming which is made by a colleague. It's Clerical TV, so he is on Twitch as well. And we did yesterday first roaming tour, and I got a bloody nose, but learned something, so it was quite amazing. I will take care that I have tomorrow a Vexor, which is fitted to what I can do, so I think it's better for him to have me a Vexor, so because the setup of the fleet is an armor tank thing, and the Caracal is a nice ship, but in this fleet then a little bit useless. So that's my understanding of it. So I have a last question to you guys. Do you have a special streamer in your head you wanna to rate? So, and when you have someone you wanna rate, then say a name and I will rate him or her. Okay, then I will quickly. I think Clerical, he will also go off in a few minutes. So let us have a small look. Who is still available? Quite a few people are streaming here. That's nice. So the question is, do we know one of these guys? So I found someone. He looks chilled, so greet him if you want. If not, all okay. So hopefully I can do that. So if it's instant, I say goodbye now. So have a good time, have a good night. And I did it not right. Chrissy, what are you doing? Good, we try it again. So we did it. Have a good night. Have a good day. We see us soon. Bye bye.